sorry guys, I'm just very hyper. So in the past I talked about my fleet. Amazon level 7. Alright, today, we talked about in the past about my fleet, about what my ideal battle. We're going to be talking about land battles now. My ideal people, my ideal army. And we're going to be doing it in, we're going to be doing this by history. When I mean history, what I mean by history is like the ages. We're gonna start with the ancient world. 3. Okay, like that. 4. Infantry types. They're all versatile in every type of weapon. They'll have a spear and a sword. No, a couple. They'll have at least 3, at least 4. And they'll be 100 strong. Notice I say 100 and not 1,000 because my role would not be the front lines. Skirmish is what I'm good at. Hit and run attacking is what I'm good at. I am good at guerrilla warfare, not the front line. Now the faction would obviously be Rome because y'all heard from my videos that I am Roman by heart. Now, the ideal place would be not a siege, but open plain. But in the plains, I will also have one. I will also have one group of archers and no cavalry. I do not like the cavalry of the ancient age. Don't ask why. I just don't like cavalry. Now, actually, we're gonna keep out cavalry altogether, just to make this hard on me. On me. Because if I didn't, I would say I would not have any. I would have like. I will have 1 or 2 cavalry units of about 50 each. I don't really like using cavalry yet, personally. So my cavalry would not be that strong. I have more units on infantry. Sorry, more people in infantry. Now my ideal battleground is the plains for the ancient era. Scratch that. Let me rephrase. I changed my mind about the ancient era. It would be Rome. I said Rome, right? So it would be a legion. My own legion. No auxiliaries. Just they're just all from Rome. But we are keeping
those Russians.
But we are keeping with the versatile here. We're keeping. We will have. I mean, they will be cross-trained in different weapons to make them better on the field. I would also have them cross-trained in other cultures to make them harder to kill. I mean, if I just use Roman tactics, other Romans will know them. So I will, for example, I will have Roman and yes, the timeline does apply. I will be from the future. I will be. I'm gonna be like Star Trek. Honestly, y'all will know what I mean by that. All right, now let's move on to the era of guns, specifically the American Civil War. Now we kind of downplay. Now we're kind of downplaying the size. Here, not really. Never mind. instead of 300, right, 300, I think I said, we will have four. I will have 4,000. Each infantry unit will be, um, each infantry unit will be 1,000 strong. So 4,000 total infantry. About, I will have 200 skirmishers, 100 each for unit. Cavalry would be 100 each. But again, we're not using cavalry, so that doesn't really matter. Sharpshooters, I will actually have 50 of those. And artillery will all be. I'd say let's go with 50 guns as well. Yeah, 50 guns. That's about it. Oh, and my ideal battleground would be the forest, just because of my snipers. Sharpshooters will also be snipers, and they'd be British because I like the British, and I'm not saying that because of I'm not saying that because of I'm British at heart. Now, I mean, there's not really much to say about that. So we're gonna move on to the modern era. Now, the modern era is a little tricky because I'm a historian, so I would I really focus mostly on the ancient world, or early America, or I mean around that time. But I'd say I'd obviously go with the American military. I really would. Only because they're proven to be the best, well, one of the best in the world. I would have. All right, now I'm gonna tell you guys right now before I say that this is all being made up here. Like, I've never really thought into this until now. It would be the American military. I would say. Hmm. Um. Let's go. Okay, let's go with 200. Yes, 200. We're going with 200 infantry. I'd say about 20, 20 tanks. Artillery pieces will be 10. No, let's go with 6. I'm trying to keep it really small. Yes, 200 infantry, about 20 tanks. 6 artillery. Yeah, that's really all in it. A deal. And I'd hate to say this, but the ideal battleground would be a city, because it'll offer the most the most cover for both my tanks and my men. But I will also have snipers. Let's say about from the sniper corps, I will say 16 snipers. Yeah. Yes, 16. For snipers, infantry, everyone. I'm sorry, it's just it's just perfect for me. Obviously, I'd evacuate all non-military, and keeping and actually, I'm change it. I will actually, the people I have will be diversity from every nation, so we wouldn't be loyal. So we wouldn't be seen to be loyal to one nation. We would be loyal to Earth, and world peace would be our World peace would be our goal. I would also have a non-military, but they'd still be called to fight up. I'd still have a civilian corps. By that I mean achieving world peace by peaceful means of negotiation, everything, and I would legit have a world police because we all know that America's stretching itself thin. It's thin with being the world police now. So that's pretty much it. And like I'm big for world peace because I truly believe that if we can achieve world peace, we will achieve um we will become like the Federation from Star Trek. We will have the Republic like or CIS from Star Wars. Hey, we could do UNSC from Halo. Like, but what we're not gonna do is Starship Troopers. No, I'm sorry, they're shit. I mean, you could just, why even bother having a military at all if you lose just about every battle? No, like they legit lose almost every battle. Nor are we doing Ender's Game. We're not sending children. We're sending adults. Nor are we doing Alien because I'm sorry, human faction is the weakest and pretty much the dumbest. I'm sorry, but they are. I mean, it's obvious that predators don't attack defenseless humans. The aliens do because aliens are the strongest, predators are the second strongest, and the human race is just a joke. In Alien vs Predator, they're just jokes. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting started. I'm not getting started. I'm just saying. Really, the most peaceful thing we need to do is go for Star Trek. That's the most peaceful. Even though it's proven that Star Trek is has the weakest military, because they're most of their resources are towards peace. But they don't even have a peacetime military. Like, you know how countries downgrade their military in peaceful times. Star Trek, no, they don't even have that. They don't even they actually don't have a military. It's actually proven that they have a non-existent military. They just arm their ships in self-defense. I mean, you've seen all the wars. Star Trek actually somehow Star Trek actually gets beat the shit out of them, but they always somehow manage to win. Except for the Klingon War, which ended in a it's not a stalemate, armistice. Ended in an armistice. You wouldn't really call it. I mean, it's really not an armistice. It's really just a Klingon victory. I wouldn't call them Klingon at the time. I mean, good, whatever. But y'all know my views. Please continue following me on TikTok, where it won't get banned. Please continue subscribing to my YouTube, guys. And please continue to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, where you will see cosplays all day, every day. Speaking of cosplays, I'm actually gonna start doing cosplays on here because just in case TikTok does get banned. Boom. I'm in my cosplay. Sup bitches, it's the Mad Doctor here with my evil experiments and shit. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hold on. I need an outro. Amazon, play the theme song from Red Alert.
Here's Red Alert 3 theme, Soviet March, by James Hannigan, on Amazon Music. Sorry, y'all, that was shady. Yay! Alright, see you guys later. Bye!